I just noticed that I misspelled night on my stream. I'll fix that later. Let me see if I can fix it now. Hang on. I'm gonna attempt to fix it now. We'll see how that goes. Alright. I need to go into... Oh, my fan is squeaking at me for some reason. Shush you. Alright. Content. Live? Current live. Edit. The Y is next to the T, so I think it's a forgivable, smash. Keyboard smash. That should be fine. Let me see if I refresh this. Will that work? Yeah, there we go. Alrighty. Hello, my internet friends, and welcome to, Heartopia, obviously, but a very sleepy me, and apparently not fully tech capable as well when I'm tired. So, these last, several days I've been pulling all-nighters and just catching naps, and it has caught up to me by the evening tonight, and I'm exhausted. I tried to take a nap today, and it failed miserably, so I'm gonna try to keep today fairly short and quick. It's just rain and dailies, so I'll just be zooming around. Also, hello Sayumi, how are you doing tonight? I'm not feeling too hot. I'm just really tired, and I feel like I'm just kind of worn out, so I'm gonna crash right after this. I am at the onsen because I was chasing people down earlier. Where's my house? Right in front of me. Perfect. Must be. Yep, there it is. Wonderful. I was chasing people down earlier on my tablet. I didn't expect to end up in the same spot. Using my tablet different from using the computer. I did refresh the garden with the new seeds and stuff. There's evidence of that down here. So these are the new seeds and the flowers from yesterday that I pulled up. I'm gonna go over all of the flower business that I forgot to do yesterday today, but that'll only take a couple of minutes to recap. So, as I said, I lifted this platform in one layer. I left one layer up front for the bird perches and the future locations for island terminals. I assume we're gonna have more in the future, so I wanted to have some room for it. And when the seamount is done, I want to put it here. The beaver build is more of a display than an island, in my opinion, because you can't alter it. So the beaver build is underneath the staircase as a display, but it's there. I have it out, but it's not out for visitation. I'm gonna put up a sign. I'll probably get a photo frame that fits the wall and add a piece of artwork in there that says something along the lines of what's on the various islands, like what to expect when you go in to check stuff out. Like this one I might turn into like a nature museum, and this one might be like a seasonal thing, because it'll have like the event fish and bugs and stuff in there. So I don't know. I'm trying to decide. I have to take care of all these pets. And I see you. I saw you coming up to me. You have fun. I'll get to things in a minute. Okay, I do need to pet a cat. I can hear the mole. It's right there. And that means that the tree is in the next lot over. So that's not too bad to deal with. Because I chased it down multiple times today already. Alright, I know I missed a dog. Which dog did I miss? I think it was... Mocha, if I can find her. Who else did I miss feeding? I feel like I missed somebody else besides just Mocha. Flare. I need to find Flare and Mocha. Flare is probably in the flowers. That certainly looks suspicious. They do like to hide in the flowers, don't they? Alright, now I need to track down Mocha somewhere. Mocha likes to wander off and also run under the house, so could be either or situation. Let's check under the house first, which is very accessible right here. Whee! You just gotta go through the flowers. It's also open in the back. I keep it open, but just in case my doors are closed, it's accessible anyway. And there's this space for the vehicles. And I need to scooch these this way. And can I do that outside of build mode? Yes, I can. Boop, boop, boop. Because they slightly clip through the flooring. So I'm trying to put shorter stuff on this side. I know, right? The pets are always getting in the middle of things. I'm gonna have to find Mocha, though, because I'm not sure where she wandered off to. Like I said, she likes to wander off the property as well. I am super exhausted. I've reached the point of sleepiness where you start to feel flushed. And that's like my body's critically telling me that I need to lay down. But I also really need to do my dailies, so that's why I'm trying to be really quick about this. Just gonna wander over here. I already got all of my gacha, the Sanrio stuff. There you are. That took you long enough to spawn in. I have decided to use the tracker on Mocha. I can't be bothered to search for her. Where are you hiding? Looks like under the stairs. Who's in my car? Oh, Sayami's in my car. Apologies. I didn't realize you were in it. There you go. Oh, in the flowers. I was wrong. I thought you were under the stairs. I need to, like, give my pets more vibrant clothing so that they stand out against the flowers. Okay, turn off the tracking because that's not going to go away. Yeah, I'll just turn it on and turn it off for Princess Donut because I don't want to... I can't be bothered. I can't be bothered to do things precision-wise today. Sorry, guys. I chased down a bunch of people in my friends list, not just Discord friends or YouTube friends. There's kind of a little bit of everybody. I also chased down some random people at the concert. And I sold off a ton of stuff from my inventory, and I still have a ton in there. But I sold off a ton of event stuff that was in my inventory. Since I am mostly watered, I'm gonna drop down these. Not that it matters that much, but I do need to process all of the seeds that I own before the end of the event. So I need to get as many of these batches that I can. I see a lot of people doing that, putting them in raincoats on rainy days. It's so cute. It is so adorable to see the pets wearing, like, weather-appropriate clothing. I don't have time for that, but it is flippin' adorable when people do that. Alright, I am not focused today. Purchase any furniture, insect. Oh good, there was no pet-related tasks. I was worried for a second there that I was gonna have to chase down someone else's pet. Alright, purchase any furniture, go birdwatching 8 times, deliver ore, deliver insects, and deliver a European robin card. And I need to go birdwatching 8 times anyway, so I'll go into the middle of town. Hey, come here. I didn't get a chance to meet up with you today. Okay. Now I get to show what I was doing today. So Sayumi has a starfruit, Japanese flying squid, and flatback turtle that she can buy from me for profit. And I sold off almost everything. I'm gonna keep 1 stack of starfruit in my inventory. But in order to sell off all the different event things, it's been a nightmare chasing down people because each person only has like three various things that they can buy from you. They're not actually buying it from you, they're acting like a middleman. There you go. I have... if it'll let me do it. There you go. There we go. Cool, cool, cool. Alrighty. I suppose you want to tag along today and that's why you keep jumping around. I will worry about food later, it's fine. Thank you though. I need to take some bird photos first. You coming? My eyes are itchy and I'm tired. I will live. I'm okay. I've just reached a point where I really should be taking a break. Alright, I can hear a robin, and I can see a robin. It's just, is it going to tick it off if I try and take photos of it too close? Alright. How close is too close for the robin? Well, I mean, obviously you're only allowed 3 photos, but... unless you're in a bush. That's always so convenient, but... this isn't a use a bush situation. I only need 8 bird photos. Plus the ones for, her daily check-in thing. There's a pigeon here. I know it's called a dove. And the robins that you can hear are the ones that are in, Bailey J's room. Kay assures me that they don't count towards the certification. So I'm gonna trust that. I got a shaking stock dove. Nice. It is raining, so that's useful. Where did the one that was up here go? Hello? It wandered off somewhere. Aha! I found you. Good enough. Like I said, they don't need specific star ratings. I just needed to deliver them. I will come back to the car, be patient, if you're waiting for me. I know Sayumi's watching. That one. There you are. And then I will give these. There you are. Ta-da! And then we'll do a super quick shopping run since I'm in the stores. Yep, I did need some pet food. Okay. There. I have one. 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 Perfect. Oh, look at that little Siamese! Oh. Okay, what is their personality and what is their gender? Male, indifferent, and unsociable. I don't have a clingy cat to my knowledge. And I would like to have one so that I can, take it out for walks and stuff. Because my cats kind of all hate me. So, Bob, you really need to do something about the leaky roof. Bruh. Y'all can see the water coming down, right? I don't have that color. Fantastic. Do I have this shopping bag? I do. How much is it actually? 20. Okay. Do I want the wall skateboard for 30? It's kind of my style. I'm trying not to spend stars. I'll come back to that. I'm gonna look and see what else is available in the clothing store, and if I don't spend stars in there, I'll come back for the skateboard. Ah, she drove my car. Thank you. Ooh. If I don't see anything that I really want in here for stars, then I'll spend stars on the skateboard. Yeah, it's hard. How are you jealous of the skateboard? I saw that comment. Is that skateboard new for you? I'm sorry. We can buy a hat for cash. Alright. Everything else is stars, and I didn't see anything that I really wanted, so I'm gonna go back for that skateboard. I saw someone taking advantage of a bug in the order system. The order ticket system is designed so that you can obtain one of every item. So once you have owned an item, you can't order it from here, to the best of my knowledge. Well, someone took advantage of that, and instead of collecting, they filled up their backpack, ordered an item, retrieved it, and it went to their mail, and instead of collecting their mail, they ordered it again to get multiples through the order thingy. And I guess that works if you really want to and you don't want to wait for Bob to have something in store. But you have to wait like days and days to get your multiples of items. But I guess it's less time than waiting for them to show up in Bob's store. But also, I mean, you have to not own it at all beforehand. So it has to be a brand new item. But yeah, it's an interesting trick. It's just taking advantage of the fact that it's not cataloged yet, because you haven't collected it from your mail. So it's not like game breaking, taking advantage of things. Yeah, I'm maxed out on these. Also, this isn't fully loaded, is it? I apologize. My game is a little laggy today. I feel like things aren't fully loaded. My game's about as tired as I am, to be honest. It was an interesting trick. You can live now? I'm pretty sure no one was stopping you from living to begin with? If they were, then I am concerned. Alrighty. Just because you're here, and I didn't get a chance to water for you earlier. Oh, are you coming with me still? Sure? I don't mind. Oh. Oh. Sure? Show me what? The pose thing? Yeah, it's pretty cool. I know. It's cute. I know. It's really cute. You mean you can be on live now? I know, you told me last time that you were on the American server. And I told you that I figured you were gonna try and get around things after I removed you from the other server. And I've also told Sayumi that I feel uncomfortable doing cutesy poses. But she insists. You get that one out of me, that's it. Red, you got blocked because you weren't being respectful in live, and you weren't respecting my boundaries either. So, despite the fact that you made an American profile, I'm still fairly certain that I won't be adding you. Because you were extremely pushy and rude and lying a lot in my lives, and I don't respect that kind of behavior. Alright, well that was very, very quick for all of my dailies. I zoomed through those way faster than I meant to. So I guess I'm doing, animals really quick. I don't live stream for professional entertainment. I live stream to share my daily experience with you guys. I'm just a regular player. I have my own life going on. I have my own stuff going on. I'm not paid to do this. I don't have a team of people behind me. It's just me, myself, and I. I just want to hang out with my friends and have fun. And share the experience with you guys because you're having fun watching. When people get hostile about it, of course I'm not going to be happy. Alrighty. I have a lot of food, a lot of meat. I'm gonna use it for the foxes and the ferrets here. I'm live streaming right now, kiddo. What's up? You want me to mute the microphone? Just getting some stuff put away? Okay. Get ready for bed, bud. It's really late. Okay. I'll take care of this really quick. Yeah, why not? I could throw grass in there and help reduce the amount of grass in my inventory, but I'll do that later on when I'm not trying to level them up. Whee! A little bit more. There we go. What's up? I know, it's so much faster. Definitely worth the investment in stars. I am crying over my lack of stars right now, though. I wish there was another way to get stars faster. But as long as I keep doing the, the daily quests and the weekly bubbles and things like that, I'll build up a stockpile of stars again. But it is so much faster to ride in the car. The zoomy car. I wish I had a color option though, because I've gotten it confused with other people's cars before. I think for a different color option I'd have to, yeah, go for it. Go ahead and hang out. Oh. Well, that's rude. Hi, Zune. No. Sorry, I thought it was Zuni because they just joined my town. Hi, Mia. Sorry, I didn't really look at the name. I just saw Hi Kitty. And the timing was right about for, Zuni to say hi if they were watching my live. But hello, Mia. How are you doing? Yeah, I'm really tired tonight. Ah, see, you're just lurking. That's okay, though. Lurking is fine. I figured if you were logging into the town, you were either knew that I was live or watching the live. Yeah, I did notice that the gachas, I don't know about the chest, but I know that the Sanrio gacha does give quite a lot of coins and stars, as long as you, get lucky. It's been nice, yeah. I would definitely be, like, completely broke if that wasn't the case. After buying this car. Alrighty. Nice. I am gonna start at level... Oh, the twigs? I mean, you're gonna have to grab some berries at some point, too. I mean, they do take grass as well. For the Sika deer, they do take grass as well, so I do that. They like all kinds of things, yeah. Hang on. I saw your question, and I'm gonna open up the animals tab. Hi, I hope you're having a wonderful night. I am having a wonderful night for the most part. I'm just extremely tired. I was feeding them weeds every day. Okay, so regarding like, sometimes people ask questions like this, and I have to go into my catalog to show off things here. I think yesterday it was fish for the rainbow. Yesterday or day before, it was for the rainbow. We were talking about what fish were available. Right now we're going to discuss what animals have as favorite foods. So for the dolphin, we have the hello? Okay, we have the sardine, the sea bass, and the scad. For the panda, we've got bamboo, apples, and corn. Capybara is tomatoes, grapes, and raspberries. The rabbit is grass, carrots, and strawberries. The fox is meat. I don't remember, just regular bass? I don't remember what that one is. You're gonna have to help me figure that out, my dude. I don't recognize the icons. I know I can go into the fish category thing. Oh, thank you! I am going to get some rest very soon. I'm trying to keep this short today. For the sea otters, they like both of the shrimpies and the rainbow mussel. The ferrets, which are completely bugged on this page, it's weird. Eggs, bass, I think that's sea bass, right? And, whatever that is. European perch and largemouth bass, thank you! Kay is the pro when it comes to collection stuff. I could reference, I could like backtrack, go into my catalog, check the fish, cross-reference the picture. It's not that big of a deal, but Kay is like a pro. I don't remember what their third favorite thing is for the Sika deer, to be honest. I know that I've fed it to them on accident on one of the other servers, but I can't remember what it is. And the alpacas like blueberries, pineapples, and wheat. I'm gonna assume that the deer like something that's either harder to grow or one of the forageables. I know that the sticks are a forageable, but I'm gonna assume that. Deer like salads! Thank you, Kay. Kay is a pro. Kay is such a pro when it comes to things. Sayumi, do you need, chests and Sanrio? Because I'll drive you around if you do. Make sure you collect everything. And I'll water for my friends as I go and say hi to people. I see you over there. Thank you, Mia, as well. You guys are awesome. I'm gonna have to shove a salad in there at some point. Let me say hi if my friend decides to, Nope, they're in their menus. I'll worry about that later. She only has the pink one, so if you don't want to grab the chest, that's fine. It's up to you. But I'm gonna water for her. Thank you guys. I really need to shove a salad in there at some point for the deer when it gets down to feed them again. Alrighty. You guys are awesome. So helpful. It doesn't help that my brain is running at like 2% power right now. I need to recharge. Zuni, what are you doing with all these, man? Zuni and Liv. They are pretty, but they don't give you seeds. You know that, right? Are they just for display for now? Did you have like a whole batch that you needed to grow? I'm confused. Confused. Uh-oh. YouTube doesn't like me again. Just as a heads up in case it starts lagging. The scary yellow bar popped up on my screen again. So scary. Okay, I definitely need to drop a like. You guys are quick. Yeah. You guys are awesome. Are you coming? Oh, I know. That's why I'm hurrying. I've been selling off stuff to people today. We're trying to get the green and blue flowers before adding the other flowers. That's fine. I am doing really well. I have enough to buy the car, that's for sure. Plus a bunch of other stuff today. According to the mailbox, she has stuff out, but it's not loading. So we can, I can let you figure that out if it's loaded on your screen. Or we can just keep moving. Hello? That's Zuni. I'm gonna chase you down. Oi! Hey! Stop running. Why are you running? Stay put. Okay, I'll wait until you water. Excuse me, I have things. First... Okay. Yes, this. First this. And second, did I sell to you already? I can wait. You're fine. Oh, because I said, why are you running? Yeah. You're running because you have to water. I'll get to you in a sec. You missed a spot. Back here. You missed this area. I don't know. That's what I was gonna check, is if I sold through you already or not. I can't remember, so I was gonna check. I can sell you some bird photos, but that's about it. I can give you some food, too. Thank you for helping. Ugh. There you go. Right. It's just what I had left. You had other stuff that I had before that you could have bought, but I already sold it off to a bunch of other people. Thank you. I was running a little low. Appreciate it. I jump into the vehicle. And we'll zoom around and I'll catch some more friends as I'm going. Let's see here. They're working on stuff. That's my house. And you already interacted with the gacha stuff here. I saw you do it. Let's see. This is not a friend's house, but it shows that they have gacha out. So... oh, they've got the pink one and the Sanrio. I'm gonna go wait in the car while you do that. Oh, no watering? Okay. I mean, it doesn't look like they have anything to water out currently anyway. So... my brain is melted. This is a friend's house, but I did just a few, yes. Yes, I did get the tree and the mole. They're in front of my house. Wow, I missed the tea. Good job. Alright, I'm going to water for my friend if they need it. I'm not sure. I gotta find out where their crops and stuff are. I like to be nice to people. If you're in my friends list, and I happen to be out watering stuff, I will hit up your house and water for you. It looks like they're in the middle of remodeling stuff, but there's probably a garden over here. No, this is a whole different... why is that bed encased? Is this like some kind of mausoleum? I'm not sure, man, but I am gonna water this just in case they decide to grow crops. That's a good point. I did like it already. Okay. Is there any bunnies at your cash register again, Zuni? Not today. I'm gonna round it up to 222. I'm gonna be annoying. Sorry. I want it to match my live stream numbers. I know they love your register, don't they? I figure since your number was so close to my live stream number anyway, I may as well just tweak it a smidge. Alrighty. Water for you. There we go. I'll weed afterwards because it looks like it really needs weeded. Let's see here. Just go down the row. You are gonna have so many of these flowers. I downsized all of my flowers. That's why my backpack is full of plucked flowers right now. I was gonna go over that before I log off today. Alrighty, and because this one's growing, you get a bonus. Oh, I missed that, but I will catch it. I have sneaky ways. Yeah. Yeah, I understand. That's fair. Nine of each color. Yeah, they are really pretty, and I understand that they're on brand for your house theme. So I get you. A lot of people do a lot of custom flower breeding so that they get a lot of specialty ones for their house decorations. Yep. I'm not sure why Sayumi's partying, but okay. I'm sorry, man. One of these days you'll get there. Alright, let's see who else is here. I don't recognize this house, and they don't have a chest out. So, and they're working on their house. Triple threat of don't touch this property. Gotcha. Where is Liv hiding? I looked around and I didn't see her. Down there? Yep, down there. Gotcha. I gotta go chase down Liv. And then we can go out to the ocean and feed the dolphins and finish up stuff. I understand storing the black versions of flowers. You get a 5-star starfruit? That's wonderful. I barely got mine. I got so lucky. Liv is over here. Hello, hello, hello. A, I need a high five. And B, I need to check your store. You're popular, Liv. Okay, I'll look through your market thing and see if there's anything that I can sell. Alrighty, let's... Oh! Did I already... Ah! I may have sold to you yesterday. Alright, I am going to apparently catch, one of you guys. Alright, yeah, I'm not gonna be out there for very long. Aw, thank you. That's very helpful. Let me locate... There you are. Lot 1. Gotcha. I'll come say hi, water for you, and if you're fine with it, I can try to sell some stuff. And then I can get out of everybody's hair. Whee! Let's see, still loading in, huh? Oh, adjusting their home. That is... It is. Okay. Looks like they're busy. I won't bother them. I'll come back later, or they can come to me later, if that's their choice. I don't like bothering people unless I really need to. I run across 10 million people all day anyway, and I have enough social anxiety. Chasing down people and bothering them is not my vibe. Okay. I'll offer it, but if you'd rather just use the friendship tab, that's fine too. Okay. Yeah, I was shocked when I got my 5-star star fruit in one night. I was like, are you kidding me? It was my first batch of red fertilizer as well. I was only fertilizing half of my crops at a time because I didn't want to go across the stairs and fertilize more. So... I was being facetious. Like sarcastic. It's obviously not 10 million people, but it feels like it to me with anxiety. I don't like, I don't like to be a bother. So I feel like I'm pestering people when I'm doing stuff. And so I get anxious. Clear 45 pollutants for today's daily quest. Oh, for the, yeah, the starfruit. It's hard. I know, you know. I just didn't want anyone to think that I'm being too serious on the stream. Because some people take things a little too literally. Obviously, I don't know 10 million people. I would probably die of anxiety if I was anywhere near 10 million people. If I was anywhere near 10,000 people, I'd probably have massive anxiety problems. Can I help you? Is there a reason why you need to hover? Alright, let me help out this person. Hold still so I can clean you. Here we go. I'm just trying to do my daily. Oh, I know. I know, that's why I was laughing about it. Hmm? What is up? Oh! Yeah, we can do a repair, sure. I usually repair when it's like, when it runs out. What in the world? You know that... Oh my gosh, that's such an incredible waste of a special repair box. That one repairs so fast. I probably could have maxed out all my tools with that. Alright, that should do it for this. There we go. 45 pollutants. And I did a lot of work out here. So... okay. Let me double check and see what else I need to do. Am I really close to collecting stuff on here, or do I have everything already? I think I have one of everything already. I think any extra points will go towards extras of these 3 items. But for the most part, I'm done. Okay. I'll go, end my stream if she doesn't need help with anything else. Okay. I'm gonna quick travel back and head back to my place. I'm not sure where I'm gonna be at, if I'm gonna be in the same town or not, but it's time to go inside to the rooftop and do my recap and the board game thingy and all that fun stuff. And we need to do some shopping. We did do shopping in town, but we're not done shopping yet. Not at all. I have more shopping to do. Okay. Come on, load, please. I'm exhausted. Where's my house? Is it close by, or do I have to take the bus? I have to take the bus, because I can't be bothered to drive that far right now. Oh, right, Doris. Ugh. Alright. I forgot that it was raining. I'll go talk to Doris for 10 seconds. Yes, more shopping! We're done with in-town shopping, but have we had second shopping? We're about to. Also, did you see her complain about the rain making everything soggy? I love it. Yep. Thank you. See, now I have to drive this whole distance anyway, which I didn't want to do, but at least the rainbow... piano keys gives me good vibes. Cheers me up a bit. We are about to have second shopping. Alright, now normally I wouldn't do a ton of shopping in the catalog with you guys because it would take a while, but I think after all of the grinding that I've done, I think it'll be fun to have you guys along for the ride to see what's available. But because I'm going to be buried deep in my menu, and apparently because I'm a dingus and can't stand in the door where I need to be, there we go. I need the door closed so I don't get jump scared. People like to say hello, which is sweet, but not right now. Okay, so we've got the unpronounceable fare. I'll work on that. Not tonight though, I'm exhausted. Do we have any rewards here? No. Okay. So we'll just auto-roll the 5 that's on there right now. Like I said, I'm kind of stockpiling these for now. All of these, the double orchids and the precision landings. Just kind of holding on to them for now. I'll worry about it in a couple days. Nice. That's a lot of bonus stuff. Yeah. I have door permissions removed from my house. I had to do that because people kept coming up to me while I was in my menus. And I didn't appreciate that very much. Alright, first of all, I think I can get another, clothing item. Maybe. Nope, I need 850 for this one. That's the last clothing item that I need. It's not showing, but there it is. Because there's only one each of the clothing items, I'm working on collecting those first, and then I'll be collecting all of these, which shouldn't be impossible because I have the premium option, and I have these bonus things and everything, so it shouldn't be super difficult. We've got this that I'm working on with some people. Moonlight Date is just somewhere to take photos. Yes. I mean, I am known for breaking and entering into people's houses, to be honest. If the chest is inside, I get mad sometimes and I look for a way to get in. But, I have it set up so that people can't really get into my house from outside because I don't have anything outside to, climb up to. I did have my outside, that ring of display that was around my house was up to the 3rd floor, and it was physically possible to jump over the fence. So I took off the top floor, and then I just gave up and I decided to take off the whole thing. So now nobody can really get into my tower. It's my fortress of solitude up here. Alright. We're gonna be grabbing this. We've got all 3 of the nightlights, but I've only gotten one Kuromi one. I'm a little sad. For now, I'm gonna grab this. You just try to do once and call it a day. Yeah. I'm gonna grab everything but the collections tab for now, and then we'll do that. Drive your car up to the side and use it to jump over. Yeah, people do that sometimes. Sometimes they use the glitch where you can, like, teleport through the wall by driving up to the side and then exiting your car. That works too sometimes. But, it's not gonna help you on my property, because A, the house is elevated off the ground to begin with. And B, even if you got your car up onto the platform of where the house is, the bottom floor is completely separated from the rooftop area. So, as much as I find it entertaining to find ways to break into people's houses, I think I've made it fairly break-in proof. I'm not gonna say that my house is 100% break-in proof, because I don't think anything ever is if you glitch things enough. But I think it's fairly safe. Alright, so second shopping. We've got 2 things we're gonna do. We're gonna go to the Fashion Wave store and we can look at the, oh my goodness, amounts of coins that I have. So I have been selling off all of the stuff that I've been collecting to people. So I have enough for the car, and I have enough to clear out this page of stuff, and hopefully I have enough for multiple pages of refreshing items. I think I have this puzzle. I'm gonna have to verify for sure before I refresh, but I'm just gonna grab, like, everything. I think I have this. Yep, I got one in a bubble. I don't need another one. I don't have this yet. That's for my pets. Fantastic. Let me double check this puzzle. I'm pretty sure I have it already. I know, I sold off a bajillion coins. I know, that's why I said I'm exhausted, because I've been chasing people around to sell off stuff. I will open the catalog only to go into the other collections. There's the vehicle. So now I have the Ocean Sedan. And actually, I'm going to leave that open for all and scroll down to the puzzle area for the event and see which ones I need. I need the whale ship bow, the dreamy whale fall puzzle. The dolphin hunt puzzle is probably a reward from the dolphins, and I don't know if this one is as well. And the ocean view puzzle, I think, is a normal puzzle. These two are definitely normal puzzles. I'm sure you do. I'm not sure if I can get these two from you. I'm only allowed to buy 8 things from other players, so I'm trying to get as much as I physically can on my own. So I have this one already. I don't have the other version of the whale fall. So I am gonna... Oh, wait, hang on. I didn't buy this guy. There we go. I almost missed out on him. I'm gonna refresh this. Good thing I have a ton of cash as well. I'm gonna start buying this page worth of stuff. I'm gonna buy this. Buy this one. I don't have that yet. I wish it was that easy that I could just go up to friends and clear out the catalog. That would be super awesome. But it doesn't work like that, unfortunately. So daily I'm gonna have to just throw a bunch of cash at this and keep selling off event items as much as possible. I don't have that color yet. I don't have the chair yet. I don't have this lamp yet, but I do have one very similar to it. That's a craftable. Okay. I need to double check the puzzle. I'm fairly certain I have that one, but I need to double check. I don't feel comfortable refreshing until I have eyeballs on it. Yes, I have that one. I wish it was that easy. I would just go up to all my friends that are awesome and start buying stuff from everybody. Okay. Whale hat. A new band-aid. A new table I don't own yet. A new cabinet I don't own yet. A new sink I don't own yet. Fantastic. Got everything there. And now it's 5,000 to refresh. And we've got some pink shorts. A green bag. These are all clothing items, so there is only one available. And I think I want 2 sets of the tableware, so I'm gonna grab one, because it's really cheap anyway. Yeah, there is, like, different sets. Yeah, I'm not gonna buy multiples of things anyway, other than very minor stuff. These are very cute shorts. Holy beans, I didn't see these ever yet. These are so cute. I love the little lacy ruffles. So cute. Alright, well, now I have something to wear. I'm gonna have so much fun, using these, clothes. Okay. We are slowly making a dent in both our finances and our tokens. Unfortunately. I have that one, I'm sure, but I need to triple check. I know, I keep going back to the puzzles tab, but I have puzzle anxiety, okay? Ripple leather shoes. Do I have this? Seashell cabinet, gotcha. And I don't have this fridge. Wonderful. Triple check the puzzle before I refresh again. I'm 100% sure I have that one, but I need to have my eyeballs on it. Right there. Yeah, I've been stockpiling stuff and I wanted to make a big deal out of buying everything. So... Oh, I don't have this one. This is one of the new ones. Those are both new ones that I don't have. Fantastic. Both the puzzles that I needed in one tab. Exciting! Alright, some really cute tops to work with. And the other color of those ribbon shorts. Cute! I don't have this. I don't have this color of seashell tableware. I'll grab it again when it shows up again. Time to refresh again. Alrighty. A new bag and a new cat. I'm gonna go with their definition and call it a decoration. It's weird. I don't think I'll ever be using that, but, okay. Oh hey, look, one of the hair decorations. Sweet. Some slippers. Some headgear for my cat. Or dog. I think I have this one. Yep, I grabbed that already. And I grabbed this already, and I don't need duplicates of those. So we'll refresh again. I need that. And that. If it's clothing and it's in there, I need to pick it up. Okay, do I have this one? I do not. I don't have the kissing fish toaster either. I should have all of the normal puzzles now. I'm actually going to... I know this is, counterintuitive to what I'm doing right now, but I'm gonna put down the 2 new puzzles and do them so that they're in my catalog. So give me a second while I nuke the puzzles as fast as humanly possible. Pets do love to be decoration. They like to pretend they're flowers, is what my pets like to do. My pets like to pretend that they're part of my flower garden. Okay. Somewhere down here? Do I have almost all the stuff now? I know I'm making really good progress, but I wasn't sure that I was that close to getting everything. I feel like there's a decent amount of stuff that I still don't have. With my puzzle? No, I'm fine. Just give me a second to focus on this and I got it. I'll figure that one out in a second. I appreciate the offer, though. It usually doesn't take me too long for puzzles. I haven't done this one yet, so I'm not familiar with where the pieces are. Usually I have them somewhat memorized. If you don't see anything, if you're in there, then you have everything. Okay. I'm gonna keep tabs on everything, though. Where would you be? Right about there somewhere? I don't know. It's a light beam, but I'm not sure where it goes. Where it comes from or where it goes. Interesting. Ba 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 ba. Ba da ba ba da ba ba da ba ba. I love puzzles. Like I said before, I could recruit the kiddo to help me with puzzles too. He loves puzzles too, but he's obviously in bed right now. Oh no, don't worry about it right now. It's fine. I need some end pieces, please. Edge pieces. I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? There we go. There we go. I got lost on my own thing. Nope. Okay. Yeah, I love puzzles. They're so peaceful to me. And it helps that I have the whole ASMR thing going on behind me with the fountain. It's very relaxing in here right now. I'm just chilling. I'll figure all this out in a minute. I need to check the photo for this puzzle, because I'm a little confused about where some of these pieces are supposed to be. When you're going off of vibes with no photo, it's a little tricky. Nope. There we go. There we go. Nope. Oh, there we go. Nope. That wouldn't be right. There we go. I'm trying to cross-reference the amount of lighting in the puzzle pieces with where I think the location should be. I like to try to do puzzles without relying on the guidance photo. And then if I get really stuck, then I'll check. Okay. I found out where some things go. There we go. There we go. Right about there. Right there. And right there. There's the big one done. Hi, Liv. Okay. Get this one done. And then I will have them cataloged and I don't have to worry about when I check to see if I own it already or not. Really? All the way over there? I would have thought that there was more of a chunk to the cloud than that. This would be around here somewhere. Up here? Maybe? No? Hello? No, not that low. What? Okay, fine. You're going over there in the unknown area. There we go. I like that they snap into place. It's definitely helpful. You... Oh, it's part of the left side. That's why I couldn't get the right spot for that one. Gotcha. Right about here-ish. There we go. There we go. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. We'll get there. Yep. Good. Good, good. I'm not sure why there's like seashell particles flying in the air for this puzzle piece, but you do you, artist. You want seashell particles? I'm not gonna complain. It's very artistic. And yes, before we get into that conversation, I am aware that they use AI for some of their puzzle artwork, so it's questionable. They've admitted to it. Alright, those are cataloged now, so let's see what's available here. I have that. So we'll be refreshing. I don't have one in my inventory because it has to be unpuzzled to show up as something in your inventory. Back to shopping. We had a nice little puzzle break. Oh, I don't think I have this one. I do not. I have the other two, but I don't have that wall art. I don't have that corner cabinet either, so I got everything on that tab. Fantastic. I have that one, I'm sure. I can double check. Okay, there's a lot of shoes in this set. Interesting. Interesting. Let me triple check the puzzle. Yes, yes, I know. I'm sorry for being so repetitive, checking the puzzle over and over again, but given the amount of information processing across my eyeballs, I need to double check things. So that's the swimming clownfish puzzle, and there's these two that are new. I think these are both dolphin gift puzzles. This one's really pretty, and it's really huge too. And I'm really sad that I didn't get it, but we'll see what I can get. If it is something that I can buy from other players, I definitely will. I have that one. I have that cabinet. Do I want two of the cabinets to go with the one sink? Yeah, I'm gonna buy one spare cabinet each. I don't know if I skipped one of the other ones. I'm pretty sure it was a sink that I skipped buying a duplicate of, but... Okay, two more clothing items. I have that table. I have that cupboard. I do not. Oh, I do have that tail decoration. For a second there, I thought that that was limited to one per player as well. I almost bought an extra one. Ooh, wonderful. I will definitely chase down somebody that has that. I have one of those already. I have that already. I have one of those already. And I have one of the sinks already. I have that puzzle. I have that swim ring. I don't have this octopus head. And I don't have this dolphin cabinet at all. Okay. 3 puzzles. I have all of them, but that's awesome. Do I have this guy? I do not. Okay. Yeah. Refresh again. The little takoyaki, I've got him already, but this looks new. It is not. Do I have that? I do. Is that the other lamp? It is not. Refresh again. Oh, I will. I will. I can buy it on my own. Forget that. I figured I'd give myself a chance to try and find it. If it was purchasable from another player, I figured it was probably purchasable in the store. I just hadn't run across it yet. I think I want one extra of this dude. I love him. He's derpy. He's adorable. I might buy one extra of these chairs as well, if I see another one. So... yes. I am, before I get too far, I am going to do that puzzle again, for the same reason, so that I have it cataloged. It's a big puzzle, so give me a minute. Do you want me to open the door? You can come up here and help me. I can open the door for you. If you want to come up here and help me with the puzzle, you can. I'll be working on it for a minute. This one's a little bit more difficult because it's in pastels. So... I could use some help with this particular puzzle, yes. It's very pastel and it's a little tricky to find the right places for things. Okay, I know that this one goes in the middle somewhere. There we go. I helped someone already with this specific puzzle, so I have a very generalized idea of where things should be, but it's not super helpful. It's a very big puzzle. Come on. Somewhere over here? Man, I don't know. It's hard. I can hear someone on my stairs. Hello. Welcome. I'm just gonna put like the skeleton pieces all in one area. Because I can't figure out where they go. That's an edge of a skeleton piece. That one is down near the bottom. Okay. It goes down there, yeah. I was just figuring that out. That's definitely a skeleton piece. This goes somewhere over there. That's the eye for the skeleton. That goes here. Yeah, this is a very complex puzzle because it's so pastel. It's a huge pain. I'm close to where it should be. There we go. I appreciate the help. Thank you. I took the spot. Welcome! Come help with the big puzzle. I could use it. This looks like it belongs... There we go. I'm trying to go by tones now. For some of these areas. Yep. I found some fish. Fantastic. This goes somewhere around here. Like right around here, I think. There we go. Here-ish? Maybe? There we go. There's that. Ooh, that's not the right spot. That's not the right spot. There we go. Okay, I see an anemone. There we go. The little edge of it's right there on the bottom. OMG, how... We're pro puzzlers, man. We know what we're doing, usually. This one's just tricky as heck. It goes somewhere over here. I can tell it does, I just don't know exactly where it goes. I'll find it. I love doing puzzles. Come on. There we go. There we go. There's the other half of the eye socket area right there. This goes right somewhere around here-ish. No? Right there? There we go. There we go. Not that one. There. Not that spot. That one? Nope. Right here? There we go. I go 5, but it seems to get harder. You're fine. It does get pretty hard, so you're fine doing just what you can. No one's gonna judge you. Let me grab this, goes here. I'm gonna grab this one, goes here. Grab this little guy, goes there. Actually. I get the last one! Oh, someone else got the last one. Lame! That's okay. Yay! Okay. Yeah, it was quick when there's 3 people working on it. Yeah. Thank you so much for that. That was very helpful. You're fine. I'm all maxed out on, I'm all maxed out on, the dream for puzzles anyhow, so... It says 4,110 out of 2,000 for points. So, it's fine. I'm beyond maxed out for that anyhow. Let me see here. That's good enough. Aw, that wasn't necessary. You're fine. Oh, I think Sayumi was trying to say she got 5, but then it got harder. Okay. We can top everything off, why not? Those are cheap to use anyway, I do that all the time. Just throw a whole bunch of them down. All maxed out. Alright. Feel free to use the fountain if you want to. Oh. Or just teleport off my screen, because however that works. Ah. Okay. I'm going back to the roof, and I'm gonna shut the door. Boop. Have fun messing around and doing whatever you want to down there, I don't mind. I'm not gonna cry over chat bubbles underneath of me. That's not gonna bother me. Alright, back to shopping. We've got a new bag, and a new pair of shoes, and potentially a new toaster, I'm not sure. I have to check. Nope, I have that toaster. I think I got that one from a bubble. There's a new top that I almost missed though. There we are. And what else can we find? Ooh, there's the big puzzle again. Fantastic. There's another fish backpack thing. I noticed that. I was like, you just like traveled through my floor. Alright, I'm gonna refresh it. Ooh, there's a pair of pajama pants that I didn't have yet. Fantastic. I'm gonna refresh it a couple times. I accidentally bought an extra one of those because I wasn't paying attention. Okay. Ooh, bandana. Nice, nice, nice. My mouse needs to stay on that monitor, thank you. There's the blue lamp that Kay was talking about. I think it was Kay. I have this one, right? Yep, I do. I only have one of the dolphin cabinets, so I'm gonna grab an extra one of those. And triple checking, I don't have this color of the octopus swim ring. So, refresh again. A lot of cash is being thrown at things right now. I have that one. I have that one. A new toaster. Fantastic. My catalog is going to be blowing up when I check it. Hang on. I have that puzzle, and everything else is sold out. I have everything I need from here, right? Yep, I do. I'll refresh a couple more times just to see if anything pops up. I'm not too worried about the cash. Yeah. I'm not trying to be rude by kicking people off my roof. I didn't kick you off my roof, by the way. You just glitched through the floor for some reason. But, I did need to shut you out of here so that I don't get jump scared. Even completely accidentally when I come out of my menus. Sometimes people are just too close. Okay. Okay, we've got more puzzles. A pair of pants. It's a good thing I kept refreshing. Another swim ring that I didn't have. Fantastic. Yes. Ooh, 2 hats that I didn't have yet. Fantastic. This puzzle keeps popping up. That's cool. That it really wanted me to have it. Yeah. Alright, let's see. Oh, I see. You were giving like a high five and it glitched you through the floor. I see, that's what happened. Gotcha. Alright, so I have all of that, and I don't need multiples of the sinks, so because I have that one already, I'm not worried about that. Let's keep refreshing and see what we get. Like I said, I know I have that, but it doesn't hurt to triple check. Another hat for me. Fantastic. I'm sure I have this sink. I do. Okay. Do I have 2 of these counters? I have 2 of those on accident. Okay, I don't need... Yeah, I know. That's Sayumi. I know she has a weird name, but I have her in my notes as Sayumi because she likes to have different names on the different servers. So I had to add her note so that I could keep track. Okay, I am running out of things. I'm gonna keep throwing cash at it for a minute because I have a ton. That is a lot of puzzles in one go, holy beans. It's amazing that I have all of them already. I'm not interested in duplicates of the puzzles. The load from the puzzles alone is just wild. So I'm not interested in duplicates. Do I have this one? I do. Okay. I might have everything. Just about. We'll check the catalog. And, in here. We'll check the catalog in here, and I will, I'll see how full my collection is for everything. Yeah, I did get a jackpot for puzzles. I'll check. I'll check. I have to do that from here, right? DG member friend purchase. Okay, so we've got puzzles. Let me come back to the tab. Just puzzles. That's it. I feel like there might be some stuff missing, though. I'm gonna double check through the catalog. I feel like there might be something missing. I want to verify that I got everything that I can for sure. I definitely got some new rewards down here. I got 8k in coins and some new shoes. That's pretty nifty. I don't think any of the Fashion Wave outfits count for these sets right here. So we're gonna go here for now. And just look at what I have unlocked here. We've got the new vacation bucket hat that I bought today. And then we have multiple bandanas that I got today. Seashell, sea star, seashell, seashell, sea star. Okay, so there's 3 colors of seashells and 3 colors of sea stars, but one of them was a reward for the weekly thing. So I'm not sure if that balances out or not. But we'll undo those so that I can keep track of what's new here. Bow sailor cap. We've got 3 colors of the bow sailor cap. 2 whale shower caps. We've got the frog shower cap from previous purchase. There's also many colors of the fried shrimp hats. If I do the puzzle, it shows puzzles anyway on the catalog. I will have to check. Oh yeah, no, it's, you can always buy multiples of the puzzles. Yeah. Sea star flower, headwear. 3 of those. Then we've got the octopus ship hat as a reward. What else was from this set? These things. Okay. We'll scroll down to the shirts and see what's new. There's a lot new. Floral trim sleeveless top. Ice cream striped sleeveless top. I have the flower striped sleeveless top. There's got to be shorts that match those tops, right? We've got the flower beach shirt, fish wave shirt, and printed striped shirt. Strap camisole with thin bow in blue and pink. Strap camisole with wide bow in blue and pink. If I have to look at the catalog and if I made them, if I did, they should be done. Yeah, yes. That's why I made sure to assemble them in the catalog first, so that I could check. Yes. But there's 2 that I don't have, and I think that they're rewards, they're gifts from the dolphins. So we've got the bow sailor top, a striped sailor top, and a double-breasted sailor top from this set. I feel like there might be color variations on those, but I'm not sure. I'll have to check. We've got the pufferfish, seahorse, and fish scale ruffle camisoles. Those are pajamas. Seashell lace layered t-shirt in blue and pink. Pearl oyster ruffle t-shirt in blue and yellow. Fish casual jacket in... was that green? And blue. Nice. For shorts, we have the beach shorts in 2 colors. We have the sailor skirts in 3 colors. So maybe there is only 3 types of sailor tops. The bow, the striped, and the button. That could be about right. Okay. Now we've got the fish scale long skirt in blue and kind of like a grayish lavender. It doesn't specify here. I'd have to go into the clothing tab, the dress up tab. Bow plaid long skirt in pink and blue. Nice. We've got the ruffle shorts in pink and blue. The cross strap shorts in yellow and blue, which matches the tops that we were looking at, the little t-shirts. So those are cute outfits that fully match. Let's see, we have the fish scale, seahorse, and pufferfish ruffle pants for pajamas. That matches. Seashell ruffle casual pants in yellow and black. We've got striped cargo shorts, flower cargo shorts, and ripple cargo shorts to match the 3 tops that we had. Let's see what else. We've got the cloudy t-shirt with pleated skirt that the enthusiastic girl is wearing on the boardwalk. We've got the reward outfits that we got. The snorkeling and sea star. Nice. There's a ton of shoes for this event. See, we've got fish scale rain boots, another pair of fish scale rain boots, and beach rain boots. I'm wondering if there isn't another pair of beach rain boots or if there's only one color. I'm not sure. We've got fish slippers in tan and blue. Let's see, we've got ripple leather slippers in... I'm gonna say pink and blue. In a pink plaid. And in a blue plaid. Very nice. Elastic lace casual shoes in a dark blue, a white and light blue, and a very dark blue with black. We've got these from collecting new clothes. That's not from the event. We've got fish scale slippers, seahorse slippers, and pufferfish slippers. Those match the pajamas that we have. So that sounds about right. Now we've got the beach stroll sock shoes, snorkeling flippers to go with the two outfits. That's cool. We have new bandages, octopus bandage in yellow, pink, and blue. From what I can tell, it's blue. And we have 3 colors of seashell lollipops. I feel like there should be a pink one, but there isn't. Not to my experience. There might just be 3 colors. Beach sunglasses in white, yellow, and also white, but with a different color lens. Star diving mask is one of the rewards, I think. Let's see here. We've got the fish crossbody bag in tan and blue. Nice. We also have a lot of those tote type bags. Hang on. The diving surface marker buoy. The cute scallop backpack. Those are both from this event. Okay. The beach flower shoulder bag in many colors. We've got yellow, kind of a minty blue, kind of a, I don't know, like a kiwi green, a white and blue, a dark bluish, kind of like a sea ocean blue. We've got like green and yellow. Okay. And I think this might be from the gacha. So I don't think this has anything to do with the event specifically. Alright, now for the pets we have a ton of stuff. Alright. We've got 3 colors of octopus heads. Yeah. And 3 colors of fish bottoms. Not bad. Now for furniture, I am going to stay here and try to find the set because it's not telling me that I have a complete set with a little gift icon down here. So I'm gonna try and see if there's a separate set for things. Or if there's only a set for the craftables. I don't see a set for the other items. Okay. So we'll go here for what I have. I have the fish scale dining chair and wave dining chair. I would like to get one more of each if I can manage that before the end of the event. I have the Sea Star round dining table and Seashell round dining table. Seashell cabinet, I have 2 of them. 1 corner cabinet. 1 ocean cupboard. I didn't see a purple version of the cupboard. I just kept seeing this one over and over again. So, I don't know. Dolphin cabinet, I have 2 of them. I think Seahorse corner cabinet, I only grabbed 1. Interesting that the Wave Sink and Sea Star Sink are in this catalog, when the other kitchen sinks are down here in this catalog. Very interesting that they're separated like that. I wonder if they got misplaced. Anyway, outdoor furniture. We've got what? Oh, the rings. The swim rings. We've got the Hakambambas chair. The leafy swim ring in 3 colors. And the octopus swim ring in 3 colors. That sounds about right. Let's see here. I got the new LED strip today. Did I get... Oh yeah, no, I got some new lamps. Hang on. There are new lamps. I got the fish floor lamp and the octopus floor lamp. Gotcha. Okay, so I got the seashell range hood and crab range hood, and I think there was a different one as well. No, just those 2? Okay, gotcha. Wave French door fridge and ocean French door fridge. Kissing fish toaster, helm toaster, coral toaster, and ocean espresso machine. Those are all kitchen appliances from this event. Everything else is not related to this event. Okay, let's keep going. Surf skateboard for myself, just because it's in my favorite colorway family. And I'm trying to buy 1 item a day for stars. If I can afford it. Octopus ornament, takoyaki ornament, and pirate octopus ornament. There's no other plushies? I could have sworn there was like a whole bunch of those. Okay, so then we have the variable sea hare, fries a gull, and the trophy one is also from like rewards, and there's a lamp one too, somewhere. Seashell and sea star ornament, air tank, fish-shaped map board, all these whales, ocean wall art, seashell tableware, I managed to get 2 of that, wave whale I got 1 of, whale wall art, sea turtle wall art, seashell tableware I only got 1 of. I'm gonna try and get 1 more. I did get the surfing, friendship, and family ornaments from the dolphin, but I didn't manage to get the blue one, and I don't know if I will for the small. I'm gonna keep trying, but you can only do so much. I've got the tidal seashell rug and inflatable seashell rug. Fishtail rug, my bad. Let's see. I've got the octopus photo frame in 3 colors. The terminal from the Seamount. The seashell display photo frame. Coral seashell exhibition stand. Seashell curtain. And seashell clock. Those are all for displaying shells that you have collected. That's awesome for keeping and being able to build basically forever, because we're going to keep collecting more seashells as we go. Alright, so it looks like just the 1 puzzle is missing. The dolphin hunt puzzle. I'd really love the dolphin family puzzle. I would love to be able to get that, but I'm fairly certain that it's a gift puzzle. So if I don't get it, I can't cry because I didn't get one of the penguin puzzles either, as you can see here. It's really difficult to get all of the puzzles for gifts from limited time animals. So it's not the end of the world if I don't get it. I'll be a little sad, but it's kind of to be expected. It looks like that's just about everything. I'm sure that there's stuff in my friendship tab. There's a new application. I'm not sure who this is, but they have a very fancy thing. Sure. Why not? They must be somebody that stopped by and saw that I was busy. Or someone on live. Yeah, I'm also missing one of the penguin figurines as well. Yeah, it is really difficult to get all of the gifts from the traveling animals. You have to be online constantly and basically only chase down the gifts from those animals. So I have the 3 fishtails and 3 octopus heads as pet clothing for new in my tab. And I'm gonna find out what's going on with my friendship journal. Something's freaking out. Yes, I did. And there's my new friend. Very cool. I think that's everything. That took a long time for shopping. I am gonna hold off on doing gacha stuff until tomorrow because that took forever and a day. So, can you buy duplicate items from other players? Or can you only buy items from players if you don't own it already? That is something that I have to explore. Also, there's one last thing in the store that I do need to look at. I only have, I know I say only, I have 41,000 tokens left. I need to collect these. So, I'm thinking about doing all of these right now. And then worrying about collecting other stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna have to refresh it a few times to try and get that extra chair and cabinet, if I'm missing the cabinet. Yeah, the other color of this I definitely don't have, so I might be able to chase that down from somebody, but I need a duplicate of each of the chairs and a duplicate of the plateware. So I'm gonna have to keep my eyes peeled for the next couple days and refresh it like a lot. Thanks for letting me know for sure though. I figured that was probably the case. I am going to actually, yeah, I'm gonna buy these first and then I'll worry about these blue hearts because these are a little harder to get. So I'm gonna grab these first. These are for leveling up in the exploration. And I'm not sure if I'm going to struggle with needing these, but it helps to be ahead. It's similar to buying hobby upgrade tickets. So I'm just trying to be ahead on stuff. 50 moonlight crystals for 300 tokens. That is a very good deal. So I'm clearing out the store as much as possible. I do have time. I'm not stressing. I just wanted to take some time and collect as much as I could in one go. And it helps to do it with you guys. There. There we go. I've got all of the bonus items, all of the emotes and the tool, all of the vehicles. And as far as I know, I have everything except for maybe an alternate color of this. I'm not sure if this comes in a different color or not. It should theoretically come in a purple color, but I don't know for sure. I haven't seen it yet. So I will have to refresh some stuff. But that should cover it. I probably don't need to grind for any more tokens for the rest of the event. I can probably sell off what's left. I'll hold on to what I have just in case. I think I did. I think I got everything. I managed to do it. It was a lot of grinding to get all of the resources, and then it was a lot of sacrifice to sell off everything as I could chase people down. I got double double tokens by selling to other players as much as I could. And I was harassing everyone. I apologize for that. I was chasing people down. But I was feeding them. I had everything as... I have everything. It seems like I have everything. I'm gonna have to double check, because that cupboard looks a little suspicious. Because it doesn't have any purple tones, and it doesn't match the purple kitchen set. So I'm suspicious on that, but I will double check online. I'll do some research and see what everyone else has, and cross-reference it with what I have. So... alright. That is everything. So until tomorrow, I'm exhausted. I'm going straight to bed. I've done everything that I need to do, other than sleep. I'm exhausted. That shopping took almost 45 minutes. That was nuts. Alright, I hope you guys had fun witnessing me go on a shopping spree. So you guys have a lovely night, and I will see you tomorrow. Let me check the weather forecast. See if there's anything fancy happening. We've got a meteor shower in the evening tomorrow, so I will probably be on around then for you guys to show off where the meteor shards are. I didn't need that, it was bothering me. Alright, I'll probably be on around meteor time for you guys. So, I'll see you tomorrow afternoon to later. Not too late. I hope you have a lovely evening. Bye-boo, and bye-bye. Thanks for joining me. I always appreciate the company.